You ever have one of those days where you just feel like you're on top of the world, your creativity is flowing, and you're just excited about doing cool stuff? Today's one of those days for me. Yo, what's up? Took a trip here to downtown Raleigh today to meet with my buddy Jav. I'm going to be talking about some exciting things that we have in store. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So really excited. Gonna head and get some coffee. And yeah, so let's go do this. And hopefully this car horn doesn't honk the entire time. Look who I got with me. Chad, what's up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Just walking a little bit downtown Raleigh, catching up with my boy Jav.
Gonna get some sick footage.
Getting some sick footage.
Some good things coming.
Good things coming. We got some, can I talk about the podcast?
Yeah, I think you can.
We got a podcast coming. Just got done with some podcast prep, and now just walking around, taking a little bit of time to shoot some content. I don't know.
My flash is up. What did you say?
I was just saying, we're shooting some solid content.
Yes, it's gonna be stellar, guys.
So.
It's coming before you know it.
Do we want to say the name, or do we want to wait?
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. Sounds good.
I know we made a joke today just about talking about that tomorrow, but we are in fact working on a podcast called Maybe Tomorrow Podcast, which its overall goal is to try and inspire people to stay motivated, to be a little bit more focused on self-development, self-improvement, and just to go after the things that they often don't do in real time. So,
yeah, man.
Excited for that.
Jav, stoked for it, dude. Glad we got to see you in person again for
Let's
change.
go.
It's been 2 years since I've seen you in person?
Yeah, roughly
Since
2
COVID,
years.
yeah,
Holy
dude.
smokes. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Wow, sweet. Thanks, dude.
Awesome.
It was an awesome day. I got to reconnect with my buddy Jav in person. We've been meeting on Fridays almost weekly for the last couple years since COVID happened. And today we got to hug in person. And I'm really stoked about that. So here's a little something that I've learned since I've been in my late 20s and early 30s. The older you get, the smaller your friend circle gets. And, for the longest time I thought that sucked. I thought that having fewer friends to hang out with on the weekends, fewer friends who had kids, whatever, I thought that sucked, and it felt like getting older just was about losing friends and all that. And don't get me wrong, the people I love spending the most time with in my entire life are my family. But that said, having friends is still vital to our overall happiness. But the older I get, the more I realize it's okay to have fewer friends, but the friends that you do have are typically friends who would do anything for you, who would pick up wherever you left off and just act like nothing ever changed, or act like you guys didn't see each other for 2 years. And that's how, that's the kind of friendship that I want. And as you get older, you need friends who are going to challenge you, who are going to encourage you, who are going to push you to be better than you are. And it's just how it is. And so for me, to be able to go and have coffee and sit and chat with my buddy Jav, that meant a lot to me. And so wherever you are in life, no matter how old you get, how old you are, if you start to think you don't have as many friends as you did when you were in college or high school or whatever, that's okay. It's totally okay, because the fewer friends you have, in my honest opinion, the better and deeper those relationships are. And at the end of the day, we're all searching for depth. We're all searching for honesty. We're all searching for growth. And with that smaller circle, I think you obtain that a little bit better. So I'm excited for the time that I had with Jav today. I'm excited for the friends that I have. While I may not have nearly as many that I would call on a regular basis as I did in college or whatever it might be. And even like in high school, I remember thinking, I was like, God, if I don't have a ton of friends, I'm lame. But I'm okay being lame now, if that's what that means. Because it, to me, is so important to have this just ability to have a conversation, to walk, to talk, to drink coffee, to have a beer with people who I know are really in it for who are really in this friendship. And the thing that I've learned the most is the friends who are in it for the long haul are the friends that you can have a conversation with, who are going to judge you, but judge you in a good way, who are going to call you out, who are going to be there to support you, and really just challenge you to be a better human being. So for whatever it's worth, go out there, be lame if that means not having as many friends, but find those friends that you can go really in depth with, that you can talk about things beyond, what the stock market's. God, that's really lame. Don't talk about what the stock market's doing with your friends. If you do, that's cool if that's what you're interested in. But friends that you go beyond just like having a water cooler conversation with, and have those deep conversations about family, about what you want, about the growth that you want to see. But go out there and secure those friendships, because the older you get, the more important you realize having those 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 friends who are going to be there for you whenever you need them. And at the end of the day, having friends that are going to be there to challenge you to grow, challenge you to be a better human, those are the kind of friends that you want to stick around with and that you want to have for the long term.